Participants at the Ghana Connect Town Hall meeting in Kumasi have asked political parties going into the 2024 elections to ensure their needs are reflected in drafting their manifestos. The manifestos spell out the vision of the parties to enable the electorate make informed decisions. The electorate from the Bono, Ahafo and Ashanti regions want their issues bordering on education, health and social protection prioritized. Nana Boakye Yadom has more.
The Ghana Connect Town Hall in Kumasi, organized by Joy News and Star Ghana Foundation, saw participants from the Ahafo, Bono and Ashanti regions share concerns on matters of education, health and social protection. Participants included persons with special needs, teachers, small business owners, traditional leaders and civil society organizations. The engagement with the electorate is to enable them have their say as political parties ready their policies for the polls. Some participants who spoke to Joy News admonished political parties to reflect on their needs in drafting their manifestos.
One thing that we want the politicians to know is our Disability Act, as we are speaking now, is not yet passed. For we have major issues or major things in it that has to be put in place to better our lives as PWDs. But as we are speaking, all these things are lying down there because it's not being implemented. So as nowadays that we are seeing ramps making available at other public centers like the hospitals and the banks, but others don't have. Because that makes it difficult to access these places.
Actually, what we are expecting them to do is about the youth, and then especially me, I emphasize on agriculture because that has been the lifeblood of this country. So anything that they are doing should be related to our agriculture sector. Because you realize that Ghana spends a lot of money in the importation of other products which we can also produce here. For example, rice. If you look at the number of hard currency that goes into the importation of rice, is too huge. Secondly, me as a traditional leader of my Fulani or the Fulbe, I know how it is and I know how much is spent in the importation of meat. You see that now we bring in a lot of meat from other countries. Whereas if you have to look at this sector, like the livestock sector, bring reforms, train them into modern way of doing things, I'm sure it is going to cut a lot of money that is being spent so that we can use it on the other sectors like what we have seen in the education and then the health sector.
Okay, let me commence with health. It's an open secret that even now the health insurance is a good policy. There are some policy and implementation gaps that need to be catered for. Talking of, there are some sicknesses that needs intensive care. Talking about those on dialysis and diabetic patients and other health issues that needs a lot of money, and health insurance is not being catered for. I strongly believe that there should be allocation to cater for those health needs.
Dr. Ernestina Tete is the project manager at Star Ghana Foundation. She says the party manifestos must not be outside what the National Development Planning Commission has for various sectors of the country.
So whatever the parties are doing are not supposed to be outside of the plan that NDPC has for us as a nation. But what has been put in bite sizes with which they are engaging us is the manifesto. And that is where we get the chance to directly make an input to. So the whole idea of the manifesto is not supposed to be outside of the plan, our development plan. So each of our review of the manifesto, for instance, for the education, health and social protection, shows that the education and health sector plans are not different or far away from the manifestos.
For Joy News, Nana Boakye Yadom, Kumasi.